Like in this case, Natsu should probably tell the teachers, but since it is like an anime game, the teachers would probably like, you know, expel her ass or something for daring to tarnish the reputation of the school or something, for the heinous crime of being bullied. Under no circumstances should I mention Mitsuki to my friends. Nothing. I knew it. Our Natsu can't be in trouble. Yeah. What should I do? Leaves me not, leaves me. Another dead end. I'm not allowed to show weakness, to be an ordinary girl who should be protected from beatings. Leaves me not. The quagmire is dragging me deeper and deeper. How scary it is to have no one to ask for help. Leaves me not. Damn it all. I get back home and throw my bag on the bed. I can't lose heart. It's better to change clothes and bury unpleasant thoughts in studying. Stupid hair clip. Stupid. It gets caught in my tangled hair and I can't take it off. Oh, come on. Stupid. I tug at the hair clip, feeling my scalp light up with pain. Stupid. I tug and tug, but the artificial flower wouldn't let go, just like Mitsuki wouldn't leave me alone. Stupid. Ah! Finally it works. The hair clip flies off into the wall and tangled with the few blonde strands. Ah. I collapse onto the bed and clutch the plush bear to my chest. This is the end. Mitsuki will bully me like this every day until I graduate from middle school. I'll have to study hard every day to give her homework, and in return I'll get more humiliation and beatings. Isn't it too harsh punishment for a theft? Aren't Mitsuki's actions much worse? I stole the goddamn hair clip on a fleeting impulse, driven by resentment and loneliness. Mitsuki, on the other hand, is bullying me deliberately. While I foolishly made a mistake, she has no remorse. It's Mitsuki who deserves to suffer, not me. Why do I have to endure pain? Why? I dig my fingers into the plush bear with force. This damn bear, a gift for doing well in school. I wouldn't be studying well if Mitsuki wasn't making me. Mitsuki. I don't immediately realize that I'm choking the toy. What? It's okay, it can't hurt, it can't be hurt. I jerk away in horror and almost fall from the bed. What am I doing? I want to kill Mitsuki? An article from Shamrock about a hex immediately comes to mind. A hex. How much time is there before the summer vacation? 4 days, no time to lose. If I want to breathe freely during vacation, I should hurry up and prepare for the hex ritual. Ugh. It smells of something sweet. Crunching of breaking bones is echoing in all directions. Mitsuki runs forward, but a black shadow is catching up. A bit more, just a bit more. A creepy paw scratches the white ankle. Mitsuki doesn't even yelp, though the skin on her leg gets swollen and covered in bleeding sores. A bit more, just a bit more. The monster is close. Very close. Mitsuki is in a bad mood again, which I take advantage of. In response to the mocking slap, I claw at her long hair. She pitches backward, grabbing her head. It worked. I'm clutching a clump of the witch's red hair in my fist and breathing heavily. Uh-huh? I'm choking and trembling, not understanding what's going on. There's an unusual feeling of lightness in my soul. Mitsuki blinks in surprise. It's the first time she has such a human expression on her face. You really? She smiles, after which she takes a step forward me, swinging her hand. She's about to strike. I immediately fall to the floor, covering my head with my hands and sob. There's no point in further resistance. I achieved my goal. I got her hair. But why do I feel so empty? What a pathetic sight. She lives without doing anything else. She's probably going to save up her strength to avenge the torn hair later. Now I have no right to back down. Leaves me not. I pluck the petals out of habit, noting with surprise that the scent of the flower has slightly changed. Leaves me not. Leaves me. At home, I immediately rush into my room and grab the first Totomo Bears plushie I see. Forgive me, but you're my last hope. What the hell? I could have used that Totomo Bear. I cut the toy's belly open with a paper knife. White flakes of polyester come out. I twist Mitsuki's hair into a ring, push it inside the toy, and start sewing up the edges. The bear gawks at me with his button eyes. Its gaze seems judging. Don't look at me like that. Mitsuki. It's not a usual bear anymore. Now it's Mitsuki, and Mitsuki is it. And it will help me break free. Now I only have to wait for nightfall. I'm shaking with fear and anxiety. What if it doesn't work, or on the contrary, works too well? What do you mean? Do I want Mitsuki to die? Really die? I don't know. To keep myself occupied through the night, I do my homework. The bear looks at me sadly from the bed. I'm not good at sewing, so the seam on its belly is crooked and ugly. Some straps of polyester are sticking out, and Mitsuki's hair. I decide to bury the toy in the park. It isn't too far from my house, and a lot of trees grow in it. Of course, wandering around at night isn't very prudent, especially when there are rumors of a missing boy. But at this point, I don't care about safety. A bit more and everything will be over, right? The monster has reached the target. Black wriggling paws claw at the skinny white figure. A faint cry ensues, but it's instantly interrupted by the deafening crunch of bones. Straps of white dress and flesh fly in different directions. The beast squeals with joy, wriggling and dancing in the jets of scarlet rain. The chase is over. Oh god. The paw brushes a white hand aside in a sharp motion. Freedom, freedom. A white foot lands flat in a pool of blood. Hooray, hooray! The paws flicker like mad, black flashes mingling with white, but still ending in scarlet. A peaceful, lulling silence follows. The beast is finally sated. A dream? How did I manage to doze off? No matter, the important thing is that I woke up in time and with renewed vigor. Forward, Natsume, you have to save yourself. I arm myself with a trowel from my mom's gardening tools and a kitchen knife. I stuff them and the Mitsuki bear into my bag. Just you wait, Mitsuki, you will pay for everything. The park looks black and scary in the dark. My footsteps echo distinctly in the sticky silence. I sneak along the path, clutching the bag to my chest and feel like a mugger lurking in the shadows. This feeling only intensifies because I'm really going to commit a crime. The road is lit by a round pancake-like greenish moon. What? You're not committing a crime, you're committing a hex, which is like, I guess it's a magical crime. I think there was something on the site about a full moon, I forgot. Finally, I find a good spot. I decide to bury the bear under an inconspicuous tree away from the path. I can only hope the dogs won't find it. I start digging holes with particular eagerness. I don't know how much time passes, feels like an eternity. The ground gives way with difficulty, but I keep thrusting my trowel into it as if it were Mitsuki herself. Acrid sweat floods my eyes. I'm out of breath, but I dig, burrow, excavate. Hollow, at last. There's a small hole in the ground in front of me, black as an abyss. I pull the bear and the knife out of my bag. It's time. It's too late to back down. I run the blade of the knife across the index finger of my left hand. There's no pain. The cut is nothing compared to the daily humiliation in the library. A scarlet drop swells at the edge of the thin strip. I press my finger against the toy's bare forehead with force. Here we go. What am I doing? For a moment, doubt flashes in my soul. Isn't it foolish? I'm sitting in the park at night cutting myself with a kitchen knife, digging a grave for a toy. It's Mitsuki's fault that I've ended up doing stupid things like hexes and spells. Don't think, act. Everything seems to be in place. Mitsuki's hair is stitched up, blood is sprinkled. All that's left is... The last step is to form in my mind what I wish for Mitsuki. To die? No. I'm not cruel enough to actually want someone dead. I don't want to be a murderer. I want her to leave me alone. To stop noticing me. I plunge the knife into the toy's head with all my might. The blade goes through it and into the ground. To leave me alone. To stop it. To not even have a thought about hurting me. To stop wanting to bully me. She likes it, doesn't she? She enjoys torturing me. If she stops enjoying it, she'd leave me alone. Leave me alone. You will no longer want to bully me. Make her stop wanting. There's practically nothing left of the bear's head. I've put too much emotion into the blows. There are pieces of fabric and reddened polyester lying around. My finger is bleeding. My breathing is sharp and jerky as if I've been running. It's over. I laugh. It sounds sinister in the silence. You will no longer want to torture me, Mitsuki. No longer. Ha 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 ha. Laughter turns to tears. I've done the right thing, yes? You bear full responsibility, no pun intended. I quickly bury the toy, not wanting to look at the tortured remains. I feel sorry for my former friend, but pity gives way to another more vile feeling. Horror. On shaky legs, I hurry away from the park. Trees on the edges of the path seem to come closer, preparing to interlock. Branches with black leaves rustle right overhead. I'd never thought I'd experience the feeling of claustrophobia in the park. The more I walk, the more my surroundings change. The trees finally merge together, becoming smooth walls without a single gap. I'm sleeping, it's just a bad dream. The walls are transformed into rows of shoji going off into infinity. I'm losing my mind. There is an unpleasant glowing aroma in the air. I sneeze and immediately freeze, afraid I'd attract unnecessary attention. Because there's someone on the other side of the walls. I hurry forward, almost clutching my head in despair. Where am I? Why did I end up here? Will these monsters notice me? As if answering my fears, quiet but cheerful laughter comes from behind the walls. There's nothing preventing the monsters from breaking through the unreliable paper walls. I run, praying to all the gods that the park would end sooner. There has to be an end to this insane hallway. The walls nearly claw at my sides. I keep expecting a hand to burst through the paper from the other side and grab me. But the monsters on the other side only watch, occasionally sauntering back and forth. They seem to be clutching long stems of some flower in their hands. I keep running until I'm out of breath. My legs give out and I almost lean against one of the walls. No! I jerk to the side, but not before noticing that the monsters are gone. The space on the other side of the shoji is terribly empty. Too empty. It's good, right? I sigh, deeply catching my breath. I guess it's a test to prove my resolve. Otherwise, any fool could have put a hex and mankind would have died out. By the looks of it, I've made it. I just have to get out of the park. Forward. My trembling legs carry me down the endless hallway, step by step into the unknown. The glowing aroma gets stronger. What? No, Totobo Bear! With a shriek of terror, I collapse to the floor with my feet tangled in the blanket. My heart is pounding like crazy. My throat is sore, and I can feel sweetness on my tongue. I'm home? My last memory is an endless hallway of shoji and someone's presence behind me. I made it? Or all of it was a dream? Yes, I had a nightmare inspired by a creepy hike in the park and a ritual. Fiu. I roll out of the blanket and stretch. Despite the nightmare I've experienced, the morning is greeting me with a feeling of extraordinary freshness. My head feels clear, as if I've slept for a week straight. Suddenly I have a voracious appetite. For flesh. For the first time in a long while, I feel a good mood returning from the depths of gloom. I'm finally able to really genuinely smile. Finally. My classmates don't miss the opportunity to describe how good I'm looking today. What a positive look. You're glowing with happiness. Someone confessed their love to you, eh? A love confession? Laughable. No love letter can bring me more joy than getting rid of Mitsuki. Natsume? Mitsuki is smiling her usual angelic smile. Yes? The same old fear stirs inside. What made me think the spell worked? What if the website lied? Why did I naively think it's over? Can we talk in private? I follow Mitsuki out of the classroom on stiff legs. What's wrong? She hands me yesterday's copybook with homework. Thank you, it's been a great help. After all, math is not my forte. Yeah, maybe. Thanks again, I'll be going. Is something wrong? Aren't you going to ask for today's homework? Aren't you going to scold me for being in a good mood, to beat me up, intuitively feeling that something bad has been done to you?
Huh?
Homework? Mitzi blinks several times and smiles. No more homework. My heart starts pounding with such force that I press my fist to my chest. No homework? Yes, I'm sick of it. That won't get you very far, Mitski. She looks somewhere off to the side, her gaze clouded for a moment. I'm sick of everything. Having said that, Mitski walks back into the classroom. Yes, 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 yes! I rejoice. It works. The hex worked wonders. No longer will Mitski harass, torment, and beat me during breaks. The happy, quiet life I've dreamed of for so long will finally begin. Maybe I should take my friends up on their offer and go to the beach after all. Then I'll have to ask my parents for money for a new swimsuit. Of course, they won't refuse their good daughter Natsumi. It's going to be great. I return to the classroom in an unusually good mood. Mitski doesn't even look at me. She really doesn't want to bully me anymore. I'll have to post a thank you on the forum. What are you talking about, Natsumi? Ah, nothing. Oh. Listen, yes. Do you believe in hexes? Hexes? She gawks at me in horror. Even if I do, I'll never use it. Dark magic is evil and dangerous. You're what to talk, Ichiko. You were beating up Mitsuki for no reason in an alternate universe. You bear full responsibility. No pun intended. How foolish. Evil, not one bit. For the first time in a long while, clouds above my head disperse. Mitsuki is the real evil, a witch. The hex is salvation, and let the devil himself come and convince me otherwise. The face is not happy anymore. The rest of the lessons fly by. I happily anticipate coming home and playing games instead of studying. Just like before. Or should I visit a barber and get a haircut? I'm sick of long hair. Or should I join my classmates in a cafe? It wasn't possible to join them before as there were mountains of textbooks waiting at home. Or maybe a karaoke. The bright prospects make me dizzy. Brimming with joy, I rush out of the classroom and bump into Mitsuki walking down the hallway. See you tomorrow, Mitsuki. I cheerfully wave goodbye to her. A sudden question hits me in the back. What do you mean? I gasp for air, the smile on my lips stiffening. Mitsuki's voice sounds harsh and mocking as always. Huh? Now where are you going? Home? Oh really? What made you think you can just walk away today? But you didn't demand copybooks today. Copybooks? She frowns as if remembering. Ah yes, I'm no longer interested in studying. Not interested? Thoughts scramble around in my head like butterflies. Why, what happened? Did the hex work or not? Mitsuki stopped caring about studying good, but I guess I wasn't strong enough to dissuade her from beating me up as well. What should I do? I obediently follow Mitsuki into the library. No! She slaps me several times as usual while I ponder on the hex. Pain seems insignificant next to the arisen problem. What do I do now? Try it again? Bury another toy? I don't remember something like this being mentioned on the site. I bump into the bookcase, fail to keep my footing and fall to the floor. Books fall on me from above. Books keep falling on my head. Weird. Mitsuki is acting weird. She usually says mean things, humiliates me, calls me names as if provoking me to fight back. But today she is stubbornly silent, pounding me without any enthusiasm. Something is wrong. Kind of halfway, the hex worked on the copybooks. Mitsuki herself keeps bullying me, but differently. Maybe I didn't put enough effort. What if there's something inside of her? Like an evil. Like a bullying ghost. Or a poltergeist. What if there's a poltergeist inside of her? And it wasn't Mitsuki, it was against her will, and that's why she was nice in the other universe, the Fuyumiverse, but she's mean in the Natsuverse. Or was my wish too weak, unable to affect Mitsuki completely? Did I need to cut myself harder, concentrate more, sacrifice more blood? Did I not have enough mana? Haha, no, it's not a video game. Or did the hex not work after all? Choking, I crawl out from under a pile of books. Mitsuki kicks me in the side and I fall to the floor again. As I fall, I notice Mitsuki's gaze. Distracted, blank, looking somewhere through me. Need more blood, more. The hex almost worked, only a bit remains. Mitsuki is already both here and somewhere far away. As if a faint nudge is required to get her interested in something other than bullying. Deciding that there is still hope, I gather my strength and stay still until the storm subsides. Mitsuki rages for a while, then abruptly gets bored and leaves me lying on a pile of books. She leaves without a word, though she used to laugh wryly at my infirmity and pathetic appearance. No matter, soon you'll stop noticing me altogether. Leaves me not. Weird, the flower has surprisingly few petals today. They exude a strong, cloying scent and stick to my fingers. Leaves me. I walk, constantly looking around me. More than anything, I'm afraid that trees would turn into an endless hallway of shoji. It was a dream, just a dream. The park is quiet and peaceful, and the fear of the otherworldly is replaced by a more grounded anxiety. Please, let me find the place where I buried the toy. The second pit has to remain there as well. Trees look exactly the same. Despite it being nighttime, the air remains stuffy after the heat of the day. Ah, over there. I start digging up the loose ground with a trowel. It takes surprisingly little time, as if the toy itself is rushing towards me. I dig the bear up, shaking the ground off it and lay it on the grass in front of me. Did it look like this before? The body of the toy has turned into a solid mess of earth and polyester. Here and there, small sharp twigs with blossoming buds are tearing through the fabric. Something greenish and thick, like wax, oozes from every hole. How is this possible? It's foolish to wonder. After all, I use dark magic. I should concentrate on the task at hand. If you want my blood, Mitsuki, you'll have it. Drink up. After taking a deep breath, I grip the knife tighter, this time cutting my palm instead of my finger. Ow, it hurts. A scarlet line passes exactly in the middle and instantly swells with scarlet bubbles. I bring my hand to the toy. Droplets are soaking into the polyester, staining it dark. Come on, come on. Is it enough? Is this blood enough for Mitsuki to leave me alone? Leaves me? Leaves me not. My thoughts buzz in my head, not allowing me to calm down. The cut on my arm whimpers painfully. What if it's not enough? I really don't want to go to the park again. Maybe I should add more blood just in case. More blood. The blade of the knife cuts a second stripe through my palm, just above the previous one. Blood drips generally into the plush bear. Ugh! Another line, a beautiful triangle exuding viscous black droplets that smell like vanilla for some reason. Leaves me? Leaves me not? It should be enough. It's scary to imagine what will happen if it isn't. You'll get 4 cuts. Serves you right, Mitsuki. I don't want to think about failure. Clutching my wounded hand into my chest, I shove the bear back into the hole and start burying it again. Please let it work, please. Leaves me? Leaves me. Who am I praying to? To the gods or their opposites? No matter, I need help and I don't care whose. I get to my feet with obvious difficulty. I'm wobbling from side to side. I've put too much strength, both mental and physical, into the hex. If it still has no effect, then the site is lying or not telling me something. My woozy, unsteady legs carry me obediently towards home. Strange sounds come from somewhere off to the side. I stop, listening and praying at the same time that no stray dogs or mugger would jump out of the darkness. The sound is getting closer. It's gonna be Mitsuki, isn't it? A scream is stuck into my parched throat. My legs feel like they're dug into the ground, refusing to carry me out of the park. Who's there? Now the sound is close by. I can make out a vague black shadow in the bushes. A cat? Just a cat? It's dark and scary, dreadfully scary. I almost keep my eyes closed, afraid to look around. I walk and walk, walk and walk. My mind is completely foggy. Where am I? Still in the park? Another dream? Trees shimmer, turning into paper walls. The cobblestone path blackens, receding into identically inky infinity. The similar darkness spills up behind me, concealing someone's threatening presence. It's the monster that scared me from behind the shoji last time. Hey buddy, I gave you like half my blood. Totomo bear. Totomo bear, stop it. A picture emerges in my mind. A tattered toy drenched in black blood. A button eye dangles on a bloody thread and stares at me. Condemns, suffers, begs. No. Oh god, look at it! No, Totomo bear! Now I can clearly see the huge silhouette of a stuffed toy dragging shreds of cut flesh behind it. Blackened polyester and a clump of Mitsuki's hair protrude from the torn cuts. The beast doesn't move, and I slowly walk forward, afraid to provoke it. Look at it! It's kind of cute. The monster doesn't chase me, but every time I turn around, I see the same creepy sight. Edward! Burning eyes that stare straight into my soul. I keep walking. The shoji's walls don't change. The creature doesn't retreat. It just stares, glares, and gawks. Stop. The beast continues to doggedly follow me, not catching up, but not moving away either. What the hell do you want from me? More blood, mother. I want more blood. Are you going to stare at me forever? Enough. The creature doesn't lag behind, though it seems to move with the same slowness as before. Leave me alone. Leave me. Go away. Back off. Why is someone always chasing me? What am I doing wrong? Mother, why was I born? Leave me alone. The black hallway has no end. No saving door leading to the light. The shoji seems monolithic and indestructible, and the paper in the wooden frame seems stronger than iron. Ah! The monster is getting closer. Something whips my back. Mother! Mother! Ow! Pain spills over my shoulder blades, echoing in every cell of my body. Leave me alone, go away. It doesn't. The huge black paw swings once more and covers me completely. Now I'm blind and deaf. There's darkness all around me, and it's a living thing longing to be one with me. It envelops my body, merging with my skin, and my heart feels heavy, sorrowful, and unbearably lonely. My hands lose their whiteness and become rotting stumps. The hateful hair has almost fallen out. A bloody polyester protrudes from the cup belly. Natsumi is no more. All that's left is the cloying taste on the tongue. What? Oh, okay. I mean, it's not just a dream, but it is, at least it was a dream. I wake up in my bed. What a creepy nightmare. Disgusting. But what does it symbolize? Have I passed the test or not? Did the hex work this time? I look at my palm where the triangle carved the last night is reddening. Where the triangle I carved the last night is reddening. It has to work, otherwise everything in the world loses meaning. The morning doesn't bring relief. I feel tired and broken. My arm whimpers, causing pain to spread in waves throughout my body with every careless movement. But I don't despair. It's 2 days until the summer vacation. Only 2 days. No, the smiley face is a sad face now. I enter the classroom as if nothing happened. My classmates immediately ask what's wrong with my hand. I didn't bandage it, and the scarlet triangle instantly draws curious stares. Caught myself making dinner in 3 conspicuous deltas. You know how I'm so clumsy. I accidentally cut a freaking, esoteric pattern in my hands. Oh, Natsu, don't be so clumsy. Always accidentally doing rituals. I round my eyes in surprise. Really? No one in their right mind would believe I'd only cut myself. Whatever. There's a more important matter. Mitsuki. She is sitting without moving, looking more like a statue than a person. Has the hex worked? Natsumi? What's with Mitsuki today? Is something wrong with her? Why doesn't she ask for a copybook like she usually does? Today's second class is math. She doesn't need them anymore. The classmates start whispering, glancing toward the desk Mitsuki is sitting at. Wow, as if she wasn't weird enough today as it is. What do you mean? She's sitting like a zombie. They laugh. Once again I stare at Mitsuki's back, straight as a board. She makes no indication that she feels it, or maybe she doesn't. Half a day passed and Mitsuki still hasn't changed her pose. During a break, she's approached by one of the girls she used to talk to during her time away from bullying. Mitsuki? Mitsuki? What? Do you want to try a cookie? I baked it yesterday, thinking of giving it to Senpai. Can you try it? If it's disgusting, tell me right away. I don't want to poison him. Mitsuki obediently takes the brightly decorated sachet. What the heck is a sachet? Her friend's culinary talents leave a lot to be desired. How do you know, Natsumi? But despite the burnt... because it looks burnt. But despite the burnt appearance of the cookie, Mitsuki chews it without hesitation and swallows it without even a wince. Well, her friend dances in place with impatience. Mitsuki lowers her gaze to the cookie. Huh? Mitsuki. I thought this was an ant on my screen or something. Jesus Christ. I don't understand. Huh? I don't understand what it tastes like. The student looks at Mitsuki in utter bewilderment, then puffs up her cheek. If it isn't tasty, just say so. The girl turns around resentfully and tries to treat another classmate to a woke cookie. What the hell is a woke cookie? A Wookie? Don't do that, you're gonna get sued by Disney.